Hi everyone, it's Amy here. Hope you are enjoying your summer. I don't know where you are, but where I am, this summer has been brutally hot and dry. Barely any rain starting from July. I think for about a month and a half now. We rarely have any. Today actually it rained. You can see the floor is still a little bit wet, but other than that, yeah, I've been trying to keep my plants alive by watering them. I don't have a lot of roses currently in bloom, but the one that is blooming her head off is this one right here, Dancing in the Dark. My goodness, look at all of the flowers that is on this plant right now. I think if you watched my previous video, you know that I typically don't go for red, but if it is going to be a red, it has to be this deep, dark red. Gorgeous. I have a second one right there. This one is not as vigorous or has as much blooms, but it is producing a lot of buds right there, looking so pretty. And I think this color combination works really well together. All of my phlox are pretty much done except for this little small patch here. As you can see, these ones are completely done. This one is pretty much done as well. This year I have a few favorites. I guess let's say I 5 favorites. So this petunia here would be probably make on that list. So this petunia was a huge surprise. I think I bought a packet of seed from some random place, and I had no idea petunias would grow and vine like this, but I think this is only one plant here. Crazy, is it not? But thank goodness that it has this growth habit, and it loved the heat. My other petunias that I have bought, they've kind of fizzled out and died off on me. This one is still happy and producing tons of flowers, and because it is performing so well, I still have some color in my garden. As you can see across there, there's another patch of it right there. So pleasantly surprised. I think I still have some seeds left, so I'm definitely going to be growing some more next year. Another superstar in my garden has to be the Dipladenia. So this is a white one I have. I only started growing these last year, and my very first purchase was this one right here. I found it at a local big box store on clearance for $5. It was a tiny plant last year, and look at the size this year. So these ones, with my experience in my climate 6A, you do have to overwinter them inside. It was a bit of a chore to baby them over the winter. At one point, I think it was suffering from spider mites, and I thought I was going to lose them and they would die off, but thank goodness they did not, and they survived, and they're thriving right now. At the end of last year, I also added this pink one, 2 of these pink one, because that one did so well. I went out and I looked for more, and this one was also over winter inside. This one's a lighter pink, but this one had the same issue with the spider mites as well, so I bought one. And then the second one was this one. This one's a bigger of the 2 pink one that I bought last year. But look at it this year. It has bounced back so nicely. And look at all the blooms. It loves full sun. The more sun, I think, the more blooms it produces. So if you have a full sun spot, this would be one for you. Also last year at the end of the season, because these ones performed so well, I got another dark pink one. Last year was a teeny tiny baby plant, and look at it this year, full of blooms. So it's doing really well. I also got a deep red one, dark red one last year on clearance. I think these were like $5 or something. Same thing over winter inside, baby plant, and it's grown a lot this year. These 2 white ones were added this year actually as a very small plant, and I am so surprised at the amount of bloom it has on it, considering it's still such a young plant. This year I got more to add because I absolutely adore them. So this is new this year. I got them on sale, and then got 2 more of these dark ones as well. So yeah, they are my top 5 plants in the garden for full sun. Another variety that I absolutely love in the garden are begonias. I have different variety, different colors of begonias. You see here, that one's a massive one I got this year. So I'll walk you through the different types that I have. This one was a hanging basket. It was suffering quite a bit when the heat was crazy hot, but it looks like it's bouncing back nicely. And it does not mind the full sun. Actually, no, this one actually has half-day sun, I should say, because it gets covered by all these bigger plants beside it. Yeah, the begonia seems to do really well in full sun. This one got scorched a bit because I think they were planted inside the greenhouse, and then when I plopped them in full sun, they were not happy at the beginning, but they are okay now. They're doing well now. Non-stop blooming begonias. Like, I just absolutely adore them. I did try to overwinter them last year, but I don't think I will be overwintering any begonias this year. I'm just going to treat them as annuals like they are meant to be, and then just purchase new one next year. Typically, geraniums do really well for me as well. Full sun. Oh, I just absolutely love this one. I might save this one. I love this, what is it? Apple blossom color. But these ones love full sun, and typically they will bloom all season long. So geraniums are definitely on my favorite list of flowers to have in the garden. And so as for my roses, I think I mentioned before, my roses suffered quite a bit this year. You name it, I had black spots, powdery mildew. I had some kind of insect damage whereby, let me see if I can find, I think I trimmed them all back, but at the tip of the growth, it would darken off and die off as if something had eaten them. And that went for all of my roses. But the good news is, after some spraying and tending, as you can see, all of this new growth is starting to come out. So I am hoping, if it doesn't happen, it's fine as long as they're healthy, but I'm hoping I should get a flush sometime in September. That would be amazing, because I honestly did not have an opportunity to enjoy my roses. And you can see I have tons of them in pots. Yeah, so that was a bit disappointing this year that they did not do well. More begonias, absolutely love them. I will always have them in my garden. Oh, a new addition to my garden would be bougainvillea. This is my first year ever growing them. This one is the newest one I purchased this year. It's this kind of magenta, pinkish, purplish color. I also have a darker color. I believe these ones love the faux sun. So this one doesn't seem to have a lot of blooms because I think it was grown inside the greenhouse. But now that it is in full sun, I'm hoping it will produce a lot more blooms. My very first one of it is this color right here. This really vibrant pink color. So this was my first one I bought, I think early June, and it has produced flowers for me non-stop. So the thing that I've noticed about how it grows flowers is, if you notice here, there's these old dead branches. These used to be where the flowers were. So once these die off, the branch will grow a bit longer. And then at the end of it, it will grow another cluster of flowers. And it seems to continue like this all season. So it's very fascinating to watch it grow and learn its growth habits. Oh, get this. Look, my pomegranate plant is growing fruits. Is that crazy? Look at that. Oh, wait a minute. I think there was one here, one more somewhere. Something ate it. But yeah, I have never been able to successfully grow these and get it blooming like this. So super excited. I do have to bring it inside to overwinter though, because they will die in my cold climate. Look at my roses. Look at all this beautiful new growth. Hopefully I will be able to experience some blooms in September, late September. But I do have to store these in my garage because I don't think they're gonna like my cold weather here too much. But yeah, you know what? It's starting to rain. I better end my video soon. Oh, look at the bumblebees. Oh, the alliums are always covered with pollinators. It's raining, so I think they're gonna go, they're gonna hide soon. But yeah, these ones I've had for, I think, 3rd season. They come back every year so far. I think at some point I should be able to divide them and spread them in my garden. But yeah, that's it for my video. A very short one, like I mentioned. Just wanted to showcase some of the blooms that I currently have. This year, I think, out of all the years I've been gardening, this is the first year I have had that many issues with regards to pests, insect damage and whatnot. But you know what? All in all, it's starting to rebound and looking great. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.